again, not again, not again. Oh, I clipped it and died. No. Okay, am I back? Am I fixed? Has the stream fixed itself? Can you hear me? Oh man, I want to at least see the rest of. I want to at least show off the final two ships of MISC. We fixed, we back. We set even though I'm still waiting to revive. Which should also tell me that my connection is just being trashed tonight. You literally died to a shuttle door? Yes, I did. It'd be this has to be more connection problems. Ah. Okay, we might not actually get to any flying. Working? Okay, good. At least the stream is back, at least on some level. I don't know what kind of delay we're looking at, though. Just to consider. Okay, yeah. So, in that case, I am just going to turn around, show off the final MISC ships, and call it a short stream rather than try to power through tonight. Oh. I have contacted the internet people so many times about what's going on. They actually sent someone out to fix the tower. The thing is, it's like sometimes it's perfect. Sometimes my internet is just like couldn't be better. But other times it's just some of the worst ever, and wow, I guess this is just gonna be one of those times. I thing is, I don't want to change my internet provider because my only alternative right now is Comcast. because I have gotten really close to Comcast looking at me and saying, because I was on Comcast when I started streaming, and I already got incredibly close to Comcast saying, nope, $50 for every extra gigabyte you use. And I do not want to do that again. T-Mobile does not cap their internet. And it's the data caps, maybe I'll do a video on it. The data caps are a complete scam. That's not, oh my gosh, I don't want to pay for it. That's, I understand how the internet works, and data caps make no sense. Data caps imply that at some point we're going to run out of internet and we need to ration it. Or there's only so much internet produced at any given point in time. No, that's not how the internet works. You can't watch a video a million times and then it disappears for good. That's not how the internet works. Bandwidth I can get behind. The idea that the infrastructure can only handle so much at any given point in time, that makes sense. I can live with that as long as it's still a reasonable bandwidth available, which most companies don't have any idea what reasonable is. But at least the idea of paying for bandwidth is something that does make sense in order to cut down on traffic. Paying for data, though, is a complete farce. Also, give it a refresh every once in a while. I think it is starting to get a little bit better. Sort of. I really do need to get on it, though, and start actually uploading my VODs at better quality. Because, yeah, the stream VODs are pretty terrible quality thanks to all these connection issues. Oh man, we must have just missed it. So, at minimum, we're going to see the MISC stuff. The 2 final MISC things. And then, I don't know. Maybe I'll still try to get some, flight time in.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Let's see. Announcements for while we ride the shuttle. I don't think I have any other announcements. You know, besides the fact that I've been threatening to do the VODs, and I'm once again threatening to do the VODs, and still haven't actually done the VODs. Yeah, tomorrow definitely starts DefenseCon, getting my head in order for where things go. Oh, right, the FPS mission. It was not active yet. That's why there was nothing there. It will be active as a mission. And it will be a pretty darn big mission. It's got like 4 boss fights. I don't know much on the story and stuff. I just, did a quick look to see, hey, what's going on? When is this going to go? It might actually go during DefenseCon, or it might go after DefenseCon, because The free fly goes to the 21st. Or 31st, excuse me. But Defense Con is only the 28th and 29th? Yeah, 28th and 29th.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
And yeah, we're definitely getting the mule for Defense Con, which makes me happy. The mule is going to be a very nice little go-getter vehicle. Incredibly useful.
Please clear the hatch.
Oh, I forgot. These have active little screens too, and it looks like these ones actually show the Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, they flip between different things. There you can see the tram routes. Oh, there's Inspiration Park. That's the combat mission. And these whole platforms were built and owned by Crusader Industries, which is why you see all the Crusader advertising everywhere. This is the actual Crusader shipyards and colony facility. So. What are you buzzing at me about? What are you buzzing at me about? Oh no, why is Dogecoin trending again? I got like $4 at Dogecoin and now it's just going again. Come on.
Arriving at collision. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
While in Invictus, take a moment to honor all naval starmen, past, present, and future.
Okay.
Faithfully
Almost back.
remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate those who are.
I really wanted to run fast out of taking off the jumpsuit, but I am not dealing with that. Okay.
Invictus launch week is a great opportunity to see
Back to finish MISC Day. And then, I don't know. I don't want to stop. I'm finally getting to stream again. I like playing this game even when there's problems. But that delay is gonna be problems. Anyways, okay, on to one of the ships I really like, and I'm going to need to rebuy in-game currency. The Freelancer Missile. aka the Freelancer Missile. Now, the Freelancer is another cargo ship repurposed to serve as a militia vessel, much like the Tana. And all Freelancers have these big side turrets, so they're decently punchy to the front. But this has an upgraded size. I think it went from size 2 to 3 rear defensive turret, or it might have gone from size 1 to 2. I think it's 1 to 2. And then you can see it's got some missiles underneath. Well, they decided to do the same thing they did with the Tana and sacrifice cargo space for more missiles. Because the Tana has 4 external missiles and like 12 internal missiles. The Lancer Missile is very similar. I think it has a total of like 28 missiles. I actually forget how many it is. It's been a while. Don't die in the elevator. I'm trying not to. These pods all contain missiles. These pop up out of the top. Yeah, tiny bit more cargo space. So it's still a semi-decent cargo hauler, if small. Personal area. Other ladder. I like that it has 2. We're gonna get to that with the Star Runner. Beds for 4, which is probably a bit ambitious for this ship, because the turrets are pilot controlled, not people controlled. You really only need 2, a pilot and a gunner. Well, no, you could have a co-pilot who does missiles, so that gives you 3 people. But 4 is still pretty ambitious. And what I have seen these things used for, even though it's not their design, is because they have this whole open area in the back, complete with the fold down ramp. I have seen these used as Normandy-style dropships. And finally, the big boy, Starfarer Gemini, which is the militarized version of the Starfarer fuel ship. And as you can see, MISC's idea of how to take a ship and turn it into a warship is just to add more missiles. Please? 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 Alright, we'll try that again later. It does have slightly bigger turrets, big pilot-controlled guns. This is the first big ship ever in the game, and it desperately needs a redesign. But yeah, they are both fueling ships, both this and the regular Starfarer. You can see it's got these big fuel tanks underneath. I think with the cargo refactor, if not, well, maybe with the cargo refactor. But eventually these will be able to be replaced with external cargo pods. Aft gun turrets for defense. There's also a turret on its back. And this is the fuel line. This extends and you can fuel ships. You can sell fuel to people. Or you can be a fuel rat and rescue people who run out of fuel in the middle of nowhere. Access panel. Please? Are we gonna do this again? We're gonna do this again. Come on. Oh, you're really gonna make me rent the ship in order to be able to see inside it, aren't you? Ah! Oh, don't do this to me! There we go. Haha! Oh, some of the good music is going. I say that, but most of the Star Citizen music is good. This is really good music, though. So you've got all this fuel and eventual external cargo. And then you've got more cargo. And or vehicle storage space. Now up here is not the bridge. This is an airlock section with suit lockers and a lower airlock. And this ship was actually designed before the people at Star Citizen knew how to design a big ship. Oh yeah, and jump seats. So this is like a big multi-use transport vessel. Anyways, this ship was designed before they knew how to design starships. Big ones. This is not technically a starship. This is a flying FPS level. And it is bigger than the FPS levels in some FPS games. So, up the first staircase. Yes, first staircase. Got another airlock. This one doesn't have any suit lockers. To the outside, to the fueling gantry. And this is where you can activate fueling to sell both quantum and regular fuel. You can see, yeah, the tanks are going to be all empty up here, in here. You can fill them, you can allocate as much as you want, and you can sell them for as much as you want. There's elevators here, but we're not going to go up those. We're going to continue on this floor. Now, you can see there's a way around over there too. It's mirrored here. The only difference is a ladder that we're not going to go up or down just yet. To the forward section. Not yet functional cargo management and tractor beam console. Escape pods. And the bridge. Complete with an actual captain's chair. Unfortunately, these mail slot style views are very much a weakness of MISC. Some of their newer ships are getting better, but they still have some issues. Yeah, you can also do refuel from up here. Here's the second staircase over here. There is not one over there. And which takes us to... Oh wait, we're not going that way just yet. And it does have Jeffrey's tubes. More escape pods. Fuel refinery section. If you are lost, don't worry. People get lost in this all the time. Here's another airlock section. 3 suit lockers in the elevators that we saw that go outside. When this ship came out, and even long after it came out, people would get this ship, get in game and explore it, and actually start calling out for rescue parties. So these run all the way along the back over the fuel tanks to the gun turrets. And those flip over, I believe. It's been a long time since I've flown in one of these. Oh, and that is the gravity generator for the ship. And that's going to be the same. You know what? Oh, there we go. Oh, more Jeffries tubes, and there's the ladder that goes down and a ladder that goes up. The ladder that goes down is the one that we saw that we ignored earlier. And a lift with back-up ladder. Oh, the lift tried to take me up and I just jumped right off. Oops. And it's the same on the other side, that other room that we ignored. Over here. Here's the turret on top. And we have crew quarters and bathrooms. Oh, crew barracks. We have the mess hall. We have the captain's quarters. They really need to update this though. With a toilet, but no shower. Nope, nope, it's a toilet. Never mind. And then over here is more engineering and maintenance, including the one of the ladders down. And with this, we will have gone over the whole Starfarer. And as you can see, it's a big ship that you can easily get lost in. The ship really is functionally its own FPS level. You know, I've been in and out of these enough times that I pretty much know where I'm going for the most part. But, you know, even I still get turned around. Everyone gets turned around. So, we have now seen all the expo. So here's what's I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I'm going to take a short break, 5, maybe 10 minutes. Then we're gonna come back. And we are actually going to take a run at doing a little bit of space stuff with some of our rented ships. And I will give you the Crusader Mercury Star Runner critique, because as much as I love the ship and as great as it is, I do believe that the MSR needs a little bit of love just to fix a couple glaring weaknesses. So, with that said, I will be back in a couple minutes. I will see you all very soon. I'm actually going to log out to the menu. It's going to get us back a little bit faster, I think, just relative to where, you know, to the actual stream. So I will be back shortly. Okay, and we're back. And, oh, I'm gonna have to change that setting. I am sorry, up to. I am going to have to change that setting. Also, I just had an interesting scare, if you could call it that. So, cameras picked up movement, unidentified. Of course, I said, okay, what's going on? And I went to check it. And what looked like a flood was running around. The human infected kind where it's like the blob with legs. Yeah, it looked like one of those was running around. I'm like, what the heck is that? Oh, it's some kid in something. I don't know what they're actually wearing. But it was some kid who had something over their head. But in the black and white camera footage, it looked like a Halo Flood stage running around. It's like, well, that's not concerning or anything. Get the Flammenwerfer. It werfers Flammens. Yeah, I was about to. I mean, it's like, okay, we're just gonna lock down everything and hide in the basement till the police show up. No, I didn't actually call the police or anything. But it was definitely a moment of mega WTF is going on. The music started to play every time. Yeah! Thankfully, no music. No actual flood. But I mean, come on. Checking security footage and seeing a flood infection stage running around, it has to be up there in the WTF responses that you're gonna get. Just like, what the heck? And I do apologize for Nightbot catching you up too. I'm sure you're not actually spamming or anything. I need to check to see the severity of its of how it. Okay, we're not going back to the convention center. We're actually going to pick up a ship and go.
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
I do believe the MSR is actually the best in-atmosphere vessel I have.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I don't know what instrument that is, but that is a scary noise. Oh, the thing they use for the flood? I think that's... I think it's actually a violin played a certain way and run through a Well, I think it's like an electric violin or a regular violin run through a converter that's set to make it sound more electrical. But I think it's actually a violin. If the instrument you're talking about is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm sorry, Yeah, Nightbot does not like all caps. I am gonna have to reduce it some so there can be some all caps. It's part of its anti-spam function, but I guess its default setting is pretty aggressive.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, both of those are dead. Hercules. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna grab the Mercury Star Runner.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Nightbot will have to be told to be less aggressive.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 9. And what I'll probably do is make a short pit stop at Port Olisar to do a couple claims. Oops. And then take the Mercury out. Oh. This is one of my main flyers. What the heck am I doing? I hope Uphold actually Up 2 is having a bad day. I hope Uphold actually allows the Luna split, because I decided to just take a bet, spend a couple bucks on Luna, so I have a ton. Oh, right, helmet. Helmet! I need the helmet! Helmet, helmet, helmet. I would like to not suffocate, please. Now, this is a fairly wide ship, so I'm going to wait for the doors to finish before I head out. Alright, we're going to put us in like the 80-85 range and burn. Is a very nice ship. Oh, and when you activate the scanning mode, that little dish on the side pops out like in the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, it's not as fast as an in-atmo fighter, but, I mean, it's going faster than my Nomad does out of the atmosphere. Don't suffocate, yeah. I don't want to have to be making another panicked run to the airlock, praying I make it in time. Now this is not a combat ship, but I may actually take it out for a bounty run. A low-level bounty run. It's not like they can't solo some bounties, it's just that you've only got the 2 guns, which at least have a fairly wide range of fire, admittedly. And, yeah, 6 missiles. 4 size 2s and 2 size 3s. I'm gonna leave it on auto gimbal. Though it will probably switch off the moment I change it, or the moment I get out of the seat. I did try to get into a fight with a fighter in one of these at one point. I actually think I stood a chance against him, but I wasn't paying attention and ran into a space station. Nightbot tried to suffocate up to 2. Our battle was legendary. Aww. Yeah, we are almost at the 150 mark, so we can drop to Port Olisar, then take off. All right. Port Olisar. Oh yeah, and this has a monster amount of fuel. You saw it. It's like almost 10,000 quantum units. Or units of quantum. You can put the fastest, least fuel-efficient engines on this ship and almost never have to refuel. Stop it. There we go. No, 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 no. That's not what I want to do. Okay, there we go. Oof. hit the wrong button and almost did not good things to my ship. I think I'll stop it. There we go. I hate how the controls sometimes drift with a stick or a thrust. I need to change that. Okay, we are going to head out. For night flying, I'm actually going to turn the lights off in the cockpit. Makes it a little bit easier. Oh, someone was just given enough money to upgrade to a Nomad. Defensive turret. And I am not suffocating because I actually remembered to put my helmet on. The number of people that have died in these airlocks is incredible. I know, because I'm one of them. Okay, we are going to...
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
claim... Oh, the Nomad is here. The Starlifter, which we probably won't be flying tonight.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
The two Ares.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your insurance claim has been sent.
The MISC, which is the one I'm going to want to fly after this. Razor. The Gemini? These might be glitched. Yeah, those are glitched. Alright, so unless I'm able to fly tomorrow, I might not be able to showcase all of those. Gonna do a little bit of... I'm gonna pick a very, very easy fight with this. We're going to go check out some of the ground stuff that we just took, or rented. Part of the reason why I have this, because you can fit stuff in it, unlike certain ships. Hup. I prefer to do that. It just feels a little bit faster. Okay, so... just checking things. Yeah, we're probably not gonna end up taking too long here. I do want to do some stuff besides just, the convention. Alright, contracts manager, mercenary, call to arms. Done. And a very short bounty hunter. Very low risk, just to be safe. Oh good, it's over Daymar. This is where we're going to go for the ground stuff anyways, too. So, perfect. So we're going to shoot this guy down, we're going to find a place to get the ground vehicles, and we're going to screw around with ground vehicles. Complaints about the MSR. The single biggest one I have is what you just saw. The long distance you have to run from the cockpit to the singular exit. That empty space in the neck, right behind the cockpit, I 100% want an elevator there. If no other changes are made to the ship, which it really doesn't need any other changes, I would absolutely love to have a to have an elevator put in there so you can go in and out from there. There's a couple other things I would want to, maybe tweak about the ship, but that is the big one. I wouldn't mind putting a couple more guns on it. Not a lot. It can remain a flight first type ship. This is, for me, the specifics on the guns is that I would just add 2 more size 3 hardpoints for the pilot, fixed facing forward out on the outer wings. And what that'll do is it won't give you 2 more 84 shot Panthers because they're fixed normal hardpoints. But it will give you a tiny bit more forward firepower in this vessel for the pilot. I think you'd only get like 2 20-shot Panthers out of it. Or downsize. You may downsize too. Okay, so there's a guy there who is in a Gladius and not who we're trying to shoot. And there's the other guy over here is who we're trying to shoot. Who is in a Mustang Delta. Okay. So, other guy's actually close. Alright, we're gonna go for this guy first because if I have to run, I want to be able to get out in a hurry. Yeah. Go after the decoys. But the nice thing about this is you do at least have very extended kinds of fire that you can do. Okay, can I get a bearing on... Yes, I can. Oh. Nope. Gotta recharge faster than that. Sorry. There we go. Got him. Yeah, we have made some cash. And I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get a look at this Gladius. He's an easy bounty Gladius, so it's not like he's one of the really, really tough guys. But he's also in a Gladius. So this might... I don't know. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this one. This ship is not maneuverable enough to fight this guy. Even with the extended ability to actually shoot. Which is like the only thing it has going for it right now. And I'm like flying backwards to try to keep him in view longer. But this is probably not going to go over so well. Come on. Yes! All that for 500 credits. But I did pull it off. Max out shields to get the regen up. Okay. Now, Let's see if we can find... Oh, looks like he did probably get some good hits on me. It's saying torque imbalance. There's an engine somewhere that's not having a good day. Can't see it, though. Alright, let's find... a mining facility. No, we don't want to go to a security post. Oh, Shubin mining facility. That will do. The places like this are where you can typically get your ground vehicles. So, that's where we're going. Now, it's been a while since I drove a Cyclone, and... No, it hasn't. What am I saying? I've never driven a tank, though. So this could be interesting.
Quantum travel complete.
I'm gonna have to use this to test the distance. I could replot the course to here, and it would actually show up again on my map. Yeah, something got clipped. Debating if I want to spend any money on repairs or not in a rental, or it's not going to matter. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Let's kill some of our engine lights. The lights are a little low. It's hard to see until you get close, unless you're looking at that bottom window. And where are the vehicle pads? Vehicle pads are over here. No, they're not. That is not the vehicle pads. That's the normal landing pads. That's smaller normal landing pads. The vehicle pads are over here. They're just farther back than I thought they were. Those are the vehicle pads. Well, the ground vehicle pads, to be specific. Alrighty. So... Ah, no, I forgot to turn... Landing gear.
Landing gear down.
There we go. Much better. Oh, I probably lost the bottom turret from that. Oops. Moon hop. Moon hop. Moon hop. Almost crash land the thing. I did crash land the thing. What do you mean, almost?
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval
Alright, for ground vehicles. No, 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 no. Tumbril, Tumbril. Take a minute.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Thank you. Take 12 seconds. So even though I did it second, it'll still be done first.
Has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Yes, it has. Thank you. Okay, gonna retrieve you.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following locations again.
RC is the racing one. It's a Cyclone RC, isn't it? I know it's supposed to be a first-person game, but I do really, really like the third-person driving for these.
Thank you, and please visit again.
One thing I don't like though is the default controller setup. No, 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 no. Backwards. Backwards. Almost hit it. Yeah, that's a scanner dish on top. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Stop it. This is why I don't like the default controller. Okay, we're doing keyboard mouse. Could you please slow down? Could you please slow down? Why aren't you slowing down? Okay, I guess I don't have keyboard options. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I need to actually set up for ground vehicle usage better. You know what? I'm gonna get the tank in first, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the tank in first. I really need to actually properly set up that ground vehicle control scheme. Maybe I'll switch to like a controller or something. Something that gives me fine control. Because right now I've got forward and backward.
Welcome.
No
to the
speed
ASOC
options.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, Tumbril Nova.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following locations again. Goodbye.
Did it just blow up my... No, it didn't. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I actually listened to some information from actual real-life Abrams tankers. Apparently, They are a fan. Which I think is pretty cool. Wait a minute. Hey. Neutral. Neutral! Please stop. Thank you. No, stop it. Why don't you guys have a stop option? Seriously? Thank you. Keyboard mouse. That is the problem. Alright. I am going to kill my key bindings for a ground vehicle, because I know I have some of them. Scanning, mining, turret, weapons, missiles, shields, powertrain. Ground vehicle general, okay. Ground vehicle movement. No, stop it. I wanted to deselect you. Alright. Keyboard and mouse. Ground vehicle. Movement. Forward. Backward. Left. Right. Brake is X. X zoom. Left. Alt. Mouse wheel. Boost. Shift. General. Horn. Spacebar. Okay. There we go. But what I think you can do with this I was right. I'm just gonna check real quick to see if I missed a speed. There is not. Okay. So yeah, you can do like World of Tanks, War Thunder type stuff. We're gonna blow up the Cyclone, by the way. Where's the retract the gun option? It is. Okay. Oh. You know what? This vehicle might be bigger than I thought it was. Oh. Okay, tank is bigger than I thought it was. Tank is bigger than I thought it was. We might have to do range time with the tank another time. Well, let's at least play with the guns before we leave. I had hoped to take the Cyclone out and use it for target practice. Just that one thing. Up to didn't lose everything, did he? Most of his chat is still here for me. Oh, we're already out of range. Sweet. Yeah. I am sad we don't have more to play with this. Okay, leaving it on the joystick is probably the best choice for that. Yep, and it has 24 freaking missiles. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get one of these instead of just rent it. I don't have anything that could transport it, but I'm gonna have to get one. Message deleted by a moderator. Yeah, Nightbot has to be a mod in order to function. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what direction the tank's facing. There we go. Well, someone's gonna have a bad day in a week. Instead, I don't have more to do with this, and I didn't just, and I can't fit it on the Mercury to take with me. But this is fun. Oops. Oh, I just realized it actually has the degree tracking and everything for the turret turn, so you can actually see where everything is. So that, yeah, you can World of Tanks it all on your own. Then you have the main turret. such that the guy only has to, or whoever it is, only has to worry about the, I guess we took off while I wasn't paying attention. So that you can have a driver and a gunner who are doing their own things independent. And then you have the, quote, passenger seat, which is sort of like the Radio Man commander's seat. Because you got some functions here. And then you have the other remote turret. Which has much better firing angles than the oh, okay. You can't go into third person while you're doing that. But yeah, this is independent secondary defense turret, pintle mount, remote. So yeah, you need at least 2 people, 3 if you want to really have it all working independently as a crew. Technically 1 if you absolutely need to, but yeah. And this tank can put out an incredible amount of power. I know, not because I've had a chance to really use it, but because I have been shot out of the sky by them before. Oh, I should probably actually do the turret mode because then I can actually see my, see what's going on with a lot of this stuff. Yeah, like, then I can actually see my markers and stuff over there. I've seen other groups use these for, oops. Okay. Use these for ground ops and stuff, and yeah, they see the Nova is a heavy hitter ground vehicle. I'm so sad it can't fit in the back of the Mercury. I legitimately thought it could. The problem of being in a low gravity environment in a vehicle that has the engine power to operate in a high gravity environment. Alright, we can at least throw the Cyclone in the back of the Mercury. Though, I don't know what... I don't know what the purpose of having the Cyclone out is now. The whole point was to use it for target practice. We're gonna take it with us anyways. Bye, tank. Yeah, it's not a great parking job, But it shows that there is lots of space in here to throw vehicles. I feel bad. We're going to at least store the tank. Oh, weapons racks. Yay. Tank mini APC combination. Very nice. The pads are so small compared to this thing. Oh yeah, and there you can see the secondary turret and the missile racks. Missile pods.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Actually I think the impound is gonna take it on its own. I don't know that I need to store it.
Initiating ship storage
The ASOC
procedure.
vehicle
For
retrieval
your safety,
system.
please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, I thought it was gonna do
Welcome
that.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Store, please.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area.
Please store it.
Cooperation.
You say you're
Vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
unable to deal with your request at the time? Excuse me? Oh, it... Alright, we're gonna do a little bit in the, Freelancer. It's a bit much for low-risk targets. We're only gonna do like one or two, and then that'll be it for tonight. I'm sad. I wanted to take both of those out. Maybe I'll find another time to do that. Look how fast that ship is. Ship's half the size of this. Can't go as fast or be as maneuverable as it. Alright, back to Port Olisar. Oh, someone tried to jump in on me, I think. Really? Why would you do that? Clear out. Olisar. There we go again. Oh no, I think I'm detecting the cyclone in my own bay. right, I left the lights on.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Those were some combat ship alerts. So we're gonna have to try to get down fast. Come on.
Down.
Yeah, that's a missile coming in for me. But it missed, thankfully. Yeah, so there's a fight going on out there. Maybe we will, maybe we'll go take a look to see who's shooting at who when we get the Lancer. Oh yeah, because there's missiles flying right now. Someone somewhere is picking a fight. Let's go stick our nose in it. Is there anything going on at the in chat to say? People like the 600i. It is very good. $890 is huge. $600i is actually useful. It's a luxury ship that's actually useful. Oh yeah, there's a fight out there. Look at that. Look at that. That is a genuine starfight going on right now. Let's go stick our nose in it. I'm gonna leave chat up just in case. Yacht with guns, yeah. The 600i is a yacht with guns. The 890 jump, not so much, unless you have Nova tanks, because you can actually put Nova tanks on the 890 jump and turn it into a impromptu Corvette. Okay, we want the MISC Freelancer.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been
A2.
delivered to the following location.
That fight may or may not be over by the time we get out there, but hey. So we may end up ending tonight's stream with some PvP. Forget bounty hunting, PvP time. I usually don't actively bounty hunt in PvP because some people end up with bounties for really dumb reasons and I don't want to ruin their fun. I've also been on the receiving end of that. So unless someone is actively picking a fight in PvP or, you know, at a station like this doing stuff, I'm generally not going to pick a PvP fight. Or, you know, or at least jump on someone like that. Like I said, I am a fan of just letting people go with some of this. But oh, can I not stagger the guns on this? Controls, key bindings. Oh, I might have accidentally turned that off. Let me see. Vehicles, weapons, fire mode. Turret advanced. Cycle fire mode. Okay, it might be the Freelancer because it is 2 turrets put together. So you could be wanted for picking your nose, and the hunter will launch nukes on you because you're armed with butter knife, and they consider it WMD. Got it. Pretty much, yeah. It's sometimes something just happens that causes accidents and things that trigger a crime stat, and I just don't want to be ruining someone's day. PvP's over. Looks like they either ran away or got shot down. Yeah, it's something people have been begging for a fix for. Alright. Low risk target assessment. Okay, back to Daymar. I do wish I could stagger the guns on this, though. They're not bad, but for cannons like this, I really wish I could do the quad cannon alternate fire mode. Yeah. I think one of the most frustrating crime stats I got, besides the one that happened on stream where I was parking a car and got a crime stat, was when I was in a FPS mission and one of the freaking security guards ran in front of me while I was shooting at one of the pirates, and I got a crime stat. And it's like, that's not my fault. Screw you. You know what? I'm gonna have another quick look while we're doing this. Vehicles, weapons, cycle fire mode. Yes, some of this stuff is really dumb. Okay, I can't get it to stagger, so I'm going to assume that it can't be in this for whatever reason. That annoys me a little bit. More in a little bit. Alright, okay, there we go. Florent, Talarico. Oh, wait, no. Okay, slow down, slow down. Going way too fast. Also, I forgot to change my multifunction displays. Oops. Keep the sun out of my vision. It's too late now. Just gotta go for it. That is flak fire. Alright, gotta... This is much slower and less maneuverable than the MSR, in spite being half the size. As I said about the MSR. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Alright. Burn past you. Max out the guns. Flip around. We're fixed this time, which might not be the smartest choice. Ha! Got ya. Wait, is your only help a pair of Mustang Deltas, really? Deltas are pretty good in player hands, but they're not so good in NPC hands. As you can see. No. You get back here. Alright, switch him back to gimbaled. Auto gimbaled. There we go. Yeah, see, Mustang Deltas are not very big, not the toughest opponents in the world when it comes to NPCs. Players, they're pretty good. They only carry 4 smaller weapons, but they also have rocket pods that they can just really unload on you. Yeah, we're closing in on 3 hours. I'm not gonna drag this out for much longer. It's been a long day. I probably won't be able to stream day 1 of DefenseCon. But my usual stream day is day 2 of DefenseCon. And I saw this Zhang and thought it was Zifeng. I'm sitting. It's like, wait, am I a bounty? There is a missing F though. You know what? We're gonna go after this guy. I can't have people mistaken him for me or me for him. Alright, one last bounty. At least I'm making a little bit of money. I am not ground up to the harder missions, though. Which is really what this ship in particular is better at, is some of the harder missions. Like MRTs and HRTs, medium and risk and high risk targets. And then the Ares are pretty good for the high risk targets and up because they've got the big gun, and most of the targets are going to be big, slow, heavy ships that you can hit with the big gun that can't get out of the way of the big gun. This ship is not the kind of ship you want to be taking for these kinds of missions, but I'm taking it because I like it. You know what? We're going to do missiles. We are going to do missiles. Because we can. $20 Thunderbolts and 8 Arresters. Alright, we're going to switch to the Thunderbolts. And you can see them popping out of the back there, ready to fire. We're gonna give this guy a really bad day. Looks like he managed to not get hit, but this is our actual target anyways. Yep. And he's dead. Oh, he's scrambling the sensors. Or she. Oscar. Probably he. You are scrambling sensors. This is I fake. Yep. Well, we nuked him with missiles just because we were being cheap. Yeah, let's get Oscar while we're here. Oh, I forgot to switch the panels again. Good grief. Oh, did you see that? He turned to run away and slammed into the ground. Oh, that was funny. They do that sometimes. There are people that hate doing missions that are close to the or bounties that are close to whatever planet they're on, because you do, or moon, because you do lose some maneuverability. But I don't mind as long as I don't forget to keep my altitude so I don't run into the ground. But I also like it because bad guys can do that, and I think it's hilarious to just watch them turn and slam into the ground just because they're not, the AI running them or whatever isn't paying attention, or sometimes they just simply don't process the gravity. Like, sometimes AI flies in decoupled mode, which in coupled mode, your ship's trying to mimic flying in the atmosphere, even in space, in terms of how it performs. So, and it's using its thrusters to do this. So, like in atmosphere, if you go to full stop in coupled mode, the ship is still going to make an attempt to physically stay where it is by using the thrusters to hold it in place. Whereas if you turn off coupled mode, you go into decoupled mode, you're going with full Newtonian physics. And so if you do that, thank you, took you long enough. If you do that and you go to full stop in the atmosphere, or even if you simply aren't applying opposite thrust to whatever direction gravity is, your ship will naturally start to drift towards the planet unless you're in an aerodynamic ship that is flying in a way that will keep it in the air. Basically you're actually using lift. And you'll just drop and slam into the ground. I have discovered this the hard way. I have absolutely killed myself by simply switching to decoupled mode in Atmo and not paying attention to the fact that I am most definitely about to slam into the ground. This is the parking spot you gave me. Don't start. And again, I'm not going to pay for refuel and rearm, because this ship will probably be gone before I really am in a position to take it out for real. And we'll get plenty of stuff on Drake Day anyways. And I think that's probably it for tonight. Oh yeah, panic mode engaged, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to call it here for tonight. Tomorrow is Drake Defense Day. And again, I will say that anyone who is...
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the Ace.
Anyone who is interested in the game, it is still free fly right now. You do not need to pay anything. You just sign up there at robertspaceindustry.com and make an account. If you do, please use my code to get 5,000 credits starting cash. The Pisces and Avenger are still available at discount for starter packages. Like I said, today finishes up the MISC Crusader Tumbril Day, and tomorrow is Drake Defense Con, the sort of anti-Invictus launch week, with all the pirate ships. If I can, I'll try to stream tomorrow, but it is very unlikely. So we'll be seeing it. We'll be catching day 2 of it on Sunday. Watch out for the FPS Orison invasion mission. Nightbot didn't try to kill you, which is good. I'm out of rounds by Buria. Oh, Cyberpunk. And yeah, I have nothing else that I can think of. That's just the quick announcements for what this game is and what I'm up to. I am probably going to get very busy. I'm going to have some stuff coming up, both streaming-wise and not streaming-wise. But for now, thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next stream. And idiot me should remember to check this before I go, just in case. Nope. Nope, nope. None of them are on. So, yep, I'm going to call that here then. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you next time. Oh, wait a minute. We're not going yet. Last minute change. No? No? What are you looking at? I don't see anything. No, we're not streaming another 2 hours. I saw the turret flipping out and thought there might be some more combat going on, but I don't see anything. Oh, I take it back. I see something. I see something! That's a Starfarer. And that person shooting it. It is PvP. It's a Gladius engaging the Starfarer. I don't think I can get a ship out fast enough. I think he's already gone. There goes the Starfarer. Yeah, I think the Gladius is already gone. Oh well, we cut a little bit of action. Okay, now we're ending for real. Have a good one all. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it happens to be. See you next time.